Come on.
Hey y'all, what's up? What it do, boo boo? So I really want to try to be more consistent on here and just continue to, well, start dropping gems for you all. But the job, life, mainly just the job, just be getting in my way. But this is like really what I want to do, just like share experiences with you all, talk with y'all, give advice, and yeah, just spread the love. So I really want to try to be more consistent on YouTube. Really. I'm going to really try. Now today I wanted to talk about 5 things that I would have done differently in college, or things that I should have done or shouldn't have done while in college. And hopefully this can help somebody who's in college or is on their way to college. So yeah, here goes. Again, 5 things that I should have done differently while in college. Now, a little bit of background. Graduated from college in 2017, UCLA Go Bruins, and I've pretty much been working ever since. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do before I apply to grad school, because I hear in grad school, like, I guess it's just good to know what you want to do. In grad, for me, I just really want to know what I want to do in grad school. That's what I'm gonna say. I really want to know what I want to do, what I'm going after before I go get into more debt. All right. So anyway, 5 things that I should have done differently. And I got some notes here, so if I look down, don't mind me, okay? So here it goes. One thing I would have done differently was network more. Build relationships, meet other people, step out of my comfort zone, start being around, people who I was just comfortable with, the black people on campus, my little group of friends, and just socializing with other people, because you don't know what type of connections you can make once you start networking. You can have a job right at the college from networking. You don't know who you're going to meet. So that's definitely something I would have considered in addition to my studies, just networking, meeting people, because ultimately I feel like that's what college is about. You can teach yourself what you need to know, but building those relationships, building those connections, whether personal, professionally, get out there, network, meet people, okay? That's why you paying all that money, meet people. All right, so there goes. That was networking. All right, and number 2, I was a workaholic in college. I got a job my freshman year. I had never had a job, so I was super excited to have a job and be making my own money, be able to spend it when and how I wanted to. But I just really liked my job. Like, I was very comfortable there. I loved my co-workers. I started off being the youngest there. And then eventually my senior year, I was one of the oldest there, and I was promoted to like a lead supervisory position. So I really liked my job. My managers, everything. Like, I was just really comfortable there. I feel like I was most comfortable at work than any other place on campus, which is a little odd, I know, but that's just me. Once I started making money, I was like, woo, 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 keep it coming. Even though I have nothing to show for it now, I did all that work. Didn't really save how I should have, but I was a workaholic. So, and I feel like I didn't even realize then how much time work was taking out of my day, because I go to work, probably go to work in the morning, go to class, go to work again, and then be super tired once I got back home. So I didn't really have a lot of time to go to different social events on campus, or to even do a lot of the things that I liked. Even on weekends, I started picking up shifts and stuff. So I was just really involved in work, especially when I did get promoted to that supervisory position, being that I had never had a job before. So I was like, oh, this is lit. Yes, I want to work. I want to be here, and I have some authority. I can make some, exec decisions. Not really exec decisions, but that's how I was feeling. I was really just yeah, workaholic. I was just like, work. And I should have been, I don't know. I thought I was going to be able to think of something to add into there, but it probably would have been corny or not have made sense. So I just, yeah, I just stopped myself there. All right, moving on. This is a big one. Apply for jobs before I graduated. I don't know why I thought jobs were just going to fall into my lap once I graduated. It takes a job 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, no, 2. I don't think it takes that long, but to even get called for an interview, it takes a long time unless they're in need of a person really bad and they're just hiring, as fast as they can. But for the most part, it does take a while to hear back from a job. And a lot of people say you should start applying 6 months prior to graduation. I would say even earlier than that. I definitely should have been applying for jobs more. I should have been applying for jobs before I graduated instead of waiting until after graduation. That's something looking back on would definitely have done differently. So apply for jobs before you graduate. You get an internship that wants to hire you, even better. Again, that falls back into networking because that can be a job for you. Never know who you'll meet, who will hire you. So, yep, that was one. Another one, applying for scholarships. More scholarships equals less loans. I don't know why I didn't apply for scholarships. I don't know if it was a lack of confidence or what it was, but I should have definitely applied for scholarships. Rather, that was, I got a scholarship before I went to college, so I won a scholarship my senior year of high school, but I just never applied for any more scholarships. And there are definitely scholarships that you can, and even grants that you can apply for while in school. So I would definitely say take advantage of that, even if you don't start doing it until your senior year. Something is better than nothing. So yes, applying for scholarships. Another thing is, I know I said 5 things, but I'm gonna do more than 5. I'm gonna give you a bonus one. So let's say 5. 5 things I would have done differently, but then we're going to have like a bonus, if that makes sense. Okay? All right. Anyway, study abroad. I was just very hesitant to study abroad. Like, I just didn't think it was for me. I was like, I don't want to go to a different country. But after graduation, I started traveling. I haven't been out the country. I want to get a passport. I don't even have my passport yet. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, but I want to get my passport so I can travel outside of the country. But traveling is so much fun, like different states and just seeing how different people live. So imagine going to a different country. And I heard that people are so much more polite in other countries, and like everyone I hear stories from who has been out of the US, they love traveling, whether it's Japan, New Amsterdam, I don't know. But all the stories I hear, I don't hear anything negative for people who have gone abroad, whether it's on vacation or have studied abroad. So that's definitely something that I would be interested in, even though I wasn't interested in it then. I definitely say I should have considered it looking back. And that's me. That's just me. Like, I'll be like, I don't want to do something. And then somebody will push me to do it. Or I'll finally just be like, okay, let me just try it. And it'll end up being one of the best things that has ever happened to me. So definitely do that. See how their educational system is out there. Different types of foods, their culture. And yeah, just exploring, life is short. All right, and then let's get a drum roll for this one. All right, because this one is kicking me in the bootate now. This one is kicking my butt. Do not take out more than what you need in loans. And financial aid is a hell of a drug. It is a hell of a drug. One thing I would have done differently, because I actually feel like I could have afforded college without taking out loans. For one, I work. I don't know where that money went, as I mentioned before. And for 2, I was an independent student, which means I didn't have any parental support, so any contributions from I didn't have any contributions from my parents, so my expected family contribution was 0. So I was an independent student. So they gave me enough to basically cover my classes and grants and something else. But it wasn't in loans. But loans were used to pay for food, housing, yeah, so housing and dining, that's what loans went to. And I probably, could I have paid rent with my paycheck from my job? Probably, but I would have been struggling and I had no financial literacy and I financed a car in college. So yeah, I feel like I could have done it, but it would have been a struggle, or I could have had much less in loans than I have now. That's another thing. When you see that money, like I've never had that much money in my life, so I was in awe. And that, my friend, is how they get you. That is exactly how they get you. So if you know you don't need it, budget it out. Take out whatever you need for books, classes, food, rent, whatever it may be, and give the rest back, because it will come to bite you back later. Bite you back with interest too. So that's another thing to consider. Do not take, I don't care what anybody tells you. I don't care which one of your aunties need to borrow some money. Don't take out more than what you need, because at the end of the day, you're going to be responsible for paying that back. Okay, that's a major one. Financial literacy is something that they don't really teach you in school. I didn't take a financial literacy course until my senior year of college. That was 22 years old, and that changed my life. So I would definitely recommend, and if I could go back, that would be one main thing that I would have paid closer attention to, my finances and how much I was taking out in loans, because while you're in it, you're not really thinking about it. You're just like, okay, give me my money. I'm waiting for my refund or my financial aid disbursement so I can go get these shoes, I can go get these bundles, whatever it may be. But let me tell you, once you're out there, you making that money, and all your money isn't your money because you got to pay it back, you're going to be like, dang, I should have listened to Janae. Because Janae didn't even listen. So I'm telling you guys things that I've experienced, things that are coming back to haunt me that I don't want y'all to have to deal with. All right. So there it goes. 5 things I should have done differently. Well, 6 things I should have done differently in college. And you know what? If you out of college and you like me and you made some mistakes, it's okay, because we gonna bounce back. We took some L's, but we gonna bounce back like Big Sean, okay? It's not the end. We know now, and we can spread this knowledge to others, and that's the bright side of it. We can help others, those after us, all right? That's all I'm trying to do, is help somebody out. All right, toodles, love you. Oh, I smile pretty, and I don't smile a lot. This a fake? This is slick fake. Okay, it's over with. Why is it not turning off? Oh, why is it not turning off? Turn off. Hang up. Oh, it turned off. It was like you taking too long to make this video. Here we go. No, bro, you're back. Whatever. Bye, y'all.